The local political parties are out speaking out today about the criminal charges former President Trump faces and how they will impact his chances in the primaries. Fox 44's Hannah Hoover spoke with leaders from both sides of the aisle. Hannah.
Adam, with these latest indictments, Donald Trump now faces 91 criminal charges in 4 separate jurisdictions. Now, local Republican and Democratic leaders are not truly sure what this will mean when Texans go to the polls.
Lost the election in Georgia, and it was a fairly narrow loss. He wanted to allege a lot of voting irregularities or fraud, and the election officials down in Georgia, who were all Republicans pretty much, said there wasn't any significant fraud.
Sure looks like a witch hunt in terms of everybody is throwing just the kitchen sink at him in terms of indictments. So I think it really plays into President Trump's hands, but the longer play may not be good because it may fire up the opposition to him.
The divide over how political leaders see the former president's legal troubles is predictable. However, McLennan County Republican Party Vice Chair Christopher DeCluitt says there are some cracks in the grand old party.
I know many Republicans who are not in favor of the former president and are in fact, want a new start, a fresh face.
In the Republican primary, contenders include Ron DeSantis and Tim Scott. But as of today, President Trump remains the front runner in the polls.
I think it really is the lack of statesmanship in terms of this circus, not only from the indicting bodies, but also President Trump's reactions. He's really goes on this case of attack, and I think there are a lot of people who are just tired of it.
Both parties agree there are some Americans who will vote for Trump regardless of the number of indictments, but others will switch their allegiance.
I think there is a shift. I think many people are beginning to feel some of the consequences of one-party rule in Texas.